Just waiting for people to get on and then we'll get started. We're trying to do both Facebook Live and YouTube Live, so this should be exciting. So when you get on, say hi. Oh, we got two people. Just waiting a few minutes. Hope everybody's doing okay. We're finally back. We got three. Yay. It's kind of fun. Hi, Carolyn. So we got Carolyn and we got Heather. And that's it so far. Oh no, we get six. Hey, Patsy. And we're live. You can watch me in stereo if you want. Hey, Faye. Hey, Lee. Cool. Hey, Anita. So glad to see you. Hi, Becky. Yay. I missed everybody. We are trying to figure out YouTube. Heather, I think we figured it out, right?
We hope.
We hope. All right, should we get started?
Let's get going.
Hi, Dale. Hi, everyone. I'm Monique with Open Gate Quilts, and this is totally something new. We are doing both YouTube Live and Facebook Live at the same time. So we've got the YouTube Live here. So when I'm looking at that, I'm looking at YouTube, and then when I look at this, I'm looking at Facebook. And so we're going to just see how it goes. We thought, well, we'll give it a shot. Now that we have 1,000 subscribers, we can go on YouTube. So this is awesome. So let's catch up. So we haven't been here in a month because we haven't been around in a month. It's been a busy, busy month of May. I went on retreat. So one Thursday I was on retreat. The next weekend, Mark and I went to Boston for the first vacation in a long, long time. We loved it. Boston is awesome. It just was so fun. And even though I don't eat seafood, because everybody always says you got to have seafood when you're in Boston, the food was amazing anyway. We went to Little Italy. Is that what it is? Little Italy, and I love Italian food, as you can tell. I like the Italian food, and they had cool bakeries. It was awesome. We had such a good time. We spent a day in Salem, and everybody who says when they go to Salem they love it, which I agree. I loved it. So we had a great time. Then the following Thursday was the night before my parents came. So we were getting ready for that. My parents were here for 10 days. They just left. So finally, June, we can whoosh, serenity now, take a little chill and get back into doing some YouTube and some Facebook. So I got lots to talk about. First of all, say hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
And make sure that you comment, like, and share on Facebook. What do we do on YouTube? We subscribe, right?
Yeah, subscribe and like.
Subscribe and like, because you want to make sure you do this too, because I have a giveaway tonight. So in a minute, I will go over that. But last month, because we weren't here, I didn't get to go over the subscription box. So I'm going to go over that, and that's part of the giveaway. First of all, I have 2 subscription boxes left. So if you're interested, the first 2 people who say will get that. They are $42 plus $8 shipping. And if you want backing, it's an additional $10. So so I'll show you what May's project is. I will not show you June because it just went out. What day is it today? The 2nd. Went out yesterday. So they all went out. And some people already have it. So that's pretty cool. But I'm not going to give away the surprise. So this is the box. Like always, it comes in. Can you see this okay if I put it down? No. All right, so I'm gonna have to look it up. So let me open it up. And as always, you get your letter that tells you what's in it. And then your projects. The main project is a pillow that is a body pillow, so it's quite large. It is 48 by 20. And this is the pillow here. And I always make samples because I want to make sure everything goes together well. It looks good. And this looks so adorable on my back porch. We've got a little orangey red um, love seat that we put on. It's super cute. I saw that Becky made hers. Becky, that's adorable too, and it goes on her porch really well too. So that's the main project. With the main project, the notion is triangle paper, and that's how I made all the half square triangles with it. And with the video on it, I wonder, have I published that? Yeah, I did publish that video. So you can check it out how to use the triangle paper if you're not sure how to do them. You also get a thread. The thread is matching your kit. So there's two different colorways. I did the black, and you get a black thread to go with your kit, or you do white and you get a white thread to go with your kit.
So how many of the black do you have? How many of the white do you have?
I have one black and one white.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you do say you want it, specify which color you want. And
Yeah.
but remember, there's only one of each.
Yeah, so if you choose the black, the other person's getting the white. They don't have a choice because that's what you have. But because I made the black, people like the black, but I think the white would be super cute. I think it would just be so springy and fun. So I like the white too.
Lee's got the black.
Lee's got the black. All right, Lee. And I'm sure she always likes backing, so I'll make sure I'll put that in there too. The small project is a vinyl pouch, project pouch. And because I did two different colorways, I made the smaller, the small project, which is the pouch, in the white, and then the black. You would, if you got the black, you got both blacks. So because I want you to have the thread to go with it. This is super cute. Give you tips on how to work with vinyl. If you are having some issues, sometimes you need to change your needle with the vinyl. But the kit comes with all the white, the polka dots, the vinyl, the zipper, and the fusible batting that I put in it. So you get everything to go in it. And I think they're super cute. It's a nice size. It's 10 inches, so you can put all your pieces in when you go on a trip. So that is what's in there. And then you also get a pattern, and it is a garden path pattern. And I did it out of, I should put my glasses on. It would always be helpful to be able to see. It is made from, and I know I put it here somewhere, and of course you can't see it. It's a sitar line, and I did it in the light and in the dark. So this is in the box as well. So that is the May box. Again, the June box, I can't even remember what day it is, let alone what month it is. The June box comes out, already sent out. So I will be showing that actually next Thursday. We're going to try and do a Facebook Live fun stuff with Becca on her YouTube Live. So if you are a subscriber to her, or if you're not, go on to hers YouTube and subscribe. And we will be there on Thursday night. And she's going to open the June box. So she's going to have a live opening. And she usually does the small project, which is actually kind of cool. So check it out then so you can actually see how it all goes together. I do have extras of those. And so if you're interested in that next week, we'll talk about it then. Or if you want it, you want it, just let me know and we will get you set up with that. So that is the subscription box. One of the unexpected fun things that I found with the subscription box is that I get to order fabric. It's so fun. I have 3 sales reps that come to the house and they show me all the new fabrics that are available, and I get to choose for projects. And I mean, I've been having a blast doing this. It's just so cool to see what's new, to think of new projects to use with it. So there's some exciting new things coming out in the subscription box. So if you're not a subscriber, you might want to get on that bandwagon because I'm telling you, there's some cool stuff coming out. I'm having so much fun doing it. All right, so kind of went over where we've been, what we've been doing, the subscription box. So let's talk about a sew along. So I kind of when was the last time? April, right? First of all, does anybody have any questions?
Everybody loves the quilt behind you,
Oh yeah,
and
it's so
everybody
good.
loves the subscription box.
Awesome. Okay, so I forgot to tell you what is our giveaway. Our giveaway is a white vinyl. Actually, I think I might have a black. So you choose for the person who wins. And how do they win, honey?
Oh, we comment, we like, we share, we like on YouTube
And
and
subscribe.
subscribe
And comment.
and comment, I guess. Yeah. So be sure to do all of it, folks.
All of it.
Yeah.
And I think with YouTube Live, correct me if I'm wrong, Heather probably knows this, you have to go on after and comment.
Yeah, I think you have to go on after.
Because the comments that are streaming right now go away, which
Right.
I don't really like because being on this side of the camera, I don't get to read them. So I don't know what people are saying. They could be saying whatever. I have no idea. With the Facebook, I can look back on them and see, which is awesome.
But I think we do still see the likes.
We do see, do we?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We see the likes, we just don't see the comments. So if you're on YouTube and you want to be put in the drawing, go on after and comment. And then then this is the winner. And when I will message that person, whoever wins. How about we do this?
Sure.
You know what I'm gonna say, don't you?
What?
Let's do one winner for Facebook and one winner for YouTube.
Hey, there you go. That's fun.
And I get to choose who gets a black and who gets the white. So one will get a black kit for the vinyl. And again, it comes with everything. Zipper, vinyl, all that stuff. And one will get the black. So one gets white, one gets black.
So be patient, folks. We're still trying to figure it all out.
Yeah, we're just figuring out. We're actually having a lot of fun. I miss being on. I miss seeing you guys. But we'll see you 2 weeks in a row. And then I think the following week we will not be here, but we'll talk about the sew along and we'll get you going on that and at least get you guys started on getting your fabrics and all that stuff. So anyway, make sure on YouTube that you go after and comment. And then on Facebook, just do what we always do, like, comment, and share, and you get to win two lucky people get to win the kit for that. Okay, so that is the giveaway. The next thing we'll talk about is our sew along. So I had talked to you guys in April and I said I was thinking about doing another sew along. And the reason I want to do this sew along, there's several reasons. First of all, I want to do this quilt that we're doing in Dust to Dawn. And second of all, I want to kind of give some ideas on how to do our Bargello. Because when I talk to people and we talk about quilts and they see a Bargello, they think, oh my gosh, that looks so hard. It actually isn't that hard. You just have to be organized. So we're going to go through, we're going to actually make this quilt here. This is called Ebb and Flow. And this quilt is made out of jelly rolls. So most that I know of, Bargello quilts don't use jelly rolls. I used a jelly rolls because they're already pre-cut, so it's easier to do. The other reason I like to use a jelly roll is that I shouldn't say jelly roll because they're not, they're 2.5 inch strip sets. I like the 2.5 inch strip sets because it's one line and it's coordinated. So we know that all the fabrics are going to go together well. So we don't have to do a lot of choosing of our fabrics. So that's why I like to use the jelly roll. If you have a 2.5 inch strip set or you have fabric that you want to use, you certainly may. You just need to cut them into 2.5 inch strips. So much easier if you have your 2.5 inch strip sets already here, or you have some in your stash, or you want to get some. I think I have a couple more kits on my website, opengatequilts.com, if somebody wants to purchase them. You can get these and we can get you going. The kit is, I believe it's 120. You get the strip sets, the 2.5 inch strip sets, and this is the border. So this quilt behind me is actually made out of Coastal Getaway. I had to look to see if it was Coastal Chic or Coastal Getaway. So this was my last boutique line before Dust to Dawn. This quilt I actually designed and made for Bear Creek Quilting Company. And once all the fabric was gone, then I was able to use it, and I made it out of Dust to Dawn because I thought it would be so cool. So here's a couple of hints when you are working with a Bargello or using strip sets that are in your in one line. So for example, I'm using Dust to Dawn. The thing that you want to do, and this is something that you can do when you start, is you want to put your fabrics in order. And how you do that is, this is the easiest way to do, especially with Maywood fabrics. They like to put them in order of how they look best together. So they work hard at this. They make sure that they have those nice transitions from color to color, and you might as well use their hard work. So when I converted this pattern over to Dust to Dawn, I used what they used in the way that they do the color. And hopefully it is also done in your jelly roll or your 2.5 inch strip set. It looks like it is. And how I'll do that is I'll open this up and kind of show you. Anybody have any questions yet?
Tiffany's on. Say hi to Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany. We just saw your placemat video. I just got Mark showed it to me right before we got on, and I'm like, I gotta go check it out. So cool. I love how you do the video and just show everything. I think that's super cool. All right. So yes.
Is that the diagram available through Maywood, or
You can get it through Maywood. It is in the ebb and flow pattern. So if you purchase the ebb and flow pattern, it is on my website.
How do you get the pattern?
opengatequilts.com. Another thing is, if you are in the subscription box, you should already have this because it was one of the patterns that was included in the box. So if you don't, you can go on maywoodstudio.com, no S, maywoodstudio.com, and see how the fabrics go. And that will help you. And like I said, if you go on to any of the Maywood fabrics, they will have it charted out for you so you can see how nice they look together, and you don't even have to do any work. So as I look at it, it already is in the order it needs to be. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna open it up and keep it in the order it is. Okay, so that's the first thing that you want to do. Is first you want to get your 2.5 inch strip sets, whatever you need. You need 2 to make this quilt. Again, the pattern's on opengatequilts.com. If you're in the subscription box, it's already there, so you can look in your box. What they do is, with a 2.5 inch strip set, I believe there is 42, correct me if I'm wrong, anybody, 42 strips in a set. So that means there's going to be duplicates. So when you look at my little chart here, I have 1 through 22. Now there's going to be duplicates because I don't have in this line, there wasn't 42 pieces. So what you'll do is when you take them apart, so I've got my strip set, when you take it apart, still keep it in that order. So I'm going to take my first one here and I'm going to keep this one here. And then I'm going to take the next one and put it on top. And then I'll flip them over after because I want to start with the peachy color. And so whatever duplicates I have, I'm just going to lay them on top. And I want to get to one that doesn't have a duplicate so that you can see what I'm going to do. So these all do. So basically I'm going to separate them out, keep them, like I said, in order so that you know what goes where. If you don't keep them in order, refer back to the diagram or the website or whatever you've decided if you're not doing dusk to dawn. So I'm just going to keep putting them on so that they are in the correct order. Now notice too that the ones with metallic, they put the metallic on the inside, probably to help it to keep it so it, just in case it rubs off a little bit. So just remember that. And if you don't want the metallic, you don't have to use it. If you do want the metallic, you can use it. So this one has the metallic. So far, I've got duplicates of everything. All right, so now I've come to one that's a single. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it on one side. So I'm just going to put it on the left side, my left. And then I'm going to add the next ones. So basically this one, I skipped a strip. Say that fast 20 times. All right, so I just keep going until I get to the end of my strips. So there, again, only have one of those, one of those. I have two of these, and then one of this. Not super tidy, but it'll be fine. So now, what I will do is I want to start with the bottom. So just flip it over. So that's my order that it's in. And then I'm going to flip this one over, but this particular one doesn't have all the strips. So I'm actually going to put it like this. So the one with all the strips in it first, the one with the second without all the strips second. This is the order that you're going to sew it in. So you want to get these all set, and you're going to do that again. So you're going to have two piles. Does everybody follow? Anybody have any questions?
Not so far.
Okay, everybody give Mark an applaud for doing both YouTube and Facebook at one time. I'm impressed.
So am I.
Right? So that's our first step. So if you're going to do this sew along with us, you want to make sure that you get your two and a half inch strip sets. And then you also need border, and the border, I believe, let me see, is 2 3/4 yard. And then the backing is 5 3/4, but you don't need that now. But you do need to get your two and a half inch strip sets ready and in order. Once they're in order, we can start sewing them, but I want you guys to get your fabric before we go. So if you are going to sew along, the pattern is on opengatequilts.com. Again, if you're in the subscription box, you already have it. Just go in it. It was from March, April. I can't remember. April, I believe. So I think it was April's, which were all the dust. Yes, it was April's, all the Dust to Dawn stuff. So that is in there, and you can just pull it out and use it. Again, I have a couple of kits available on the website. If you have any questions on it, let me know. But we're going to start. I will post the next date for the sew along, because I know next week we're going to be doing box opening. Following week we're not going to be here, so it'll be the following week after that. But I will post it so you're not wondering, when are we going to do the sew along? That's when. So it gives you plenty of time to get your strip sets, get your border, get the pattern, sort it out, and then we'll be ready to sew. And it'll be a fun quilt to sew. I'm excited about it. I really want to make this quilt. I made that one, but I want to make another one. And they're just fun, and I'll give you some really cool tips on making a Bargello quilt, because they are really spectacular and people really love them, especially those who are not quilters, because they look very complicated. So it really it makes us look like we're really experts. So that's what's going on. So hope everybody's doing well. Let's talk about our giveaway again. I'll grab the stuff if I know where I put it. Okay. So we have two giveaways. We have a black and a white see-through project pouch kit. So for Facebook, which is on my right, Facebook, you need to like, comment, and share. For YouTube, you need to comment after we're done, like, and subscribe. There you go, if you're not already subscribed. Does anybody have any questions or anything?
Where do we buy the jelly rolls from?
You can go on my website, opengatequilts.com. I know other places have them too. I don't have a huge amount of kits. I have a couple. I think I can order more if I run out, or you can check with your local quilt store or anybody who has Dust to Dawn, and they should have the 2.5-inch strip sets / jelly rolls. Any other questions for you? Poor Mark has to do both. He's looking at Facebook, he's looking at YouTube. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys too, when we were in Boston, Mark and I got to go to a NBA playoff game with the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks. And Mark and I love basketball. Me, I think more than Mark, but he does love it. And we had a blast. I'm telling you, that stadium, it was just really cool. If you like basketball, if you like live sports, it was one of the best experiences, because they were so crazy. Those Boston fans are crazy, but fun. Yes.
What do we say in the comments for the giveaway?
What should we say in the comments for the giveaway, honey?
I think anything is fine.
Oh yeah, just say hi. Just tell us if you're new to us.
And be patient with us, because we're trying to
Yes,
figure it all
we're
out.
all trying to figure it out. So what I will do when all the Facebook people know this is, after we will pick a winner, we'll give a little bit of time. Let's say 10 o'clock our time, so Central Time. We will pick a winner on both, and I will message you. And I'll probably on YouTube, because we're not quite familiar with it. What we'll probably do is we will comment and let you know, right? Does that sound good? Mark's like, I don't know. It's all new to us. But we'll let you know for sure if you
We're going to
want.
have to talk to Tiffany and Sobecca about it.
That's for sure. They are the experts at YouTube. We, however, are not. But we're learning. And it's kind of fun to try something new. So we get best of both worlds. We're doing live on both. So if you have any comments or suggestions, we love to hear them. We really, like we said, we're new to this. We again, I really miss seeing everybody. I'm so glad we're doing this. We'll get back into it. We're not going to do every week, but we're definitely do get back into doing more. May was just a crazy month, so it was so nice to see my parents after not seeing them for 2.5 years. So it was just a really nice visit and all was good. So yeah. So anyway, so make sure you like, comment, and share. You comment, subscribe, and like on YouTube. And we will, does anybody have any questions or anything?
Yes. Will you leave the so long videos online for those who do not do this right away?
Yes, absolutely. Yep. We will leave them online so you can do it later. And I know summer's a busy time, so you might not have time to do it, but we leave them on. And one of these days, we got to put some of our videos on YouTube. So we haven't, well, now we don't even need to do that. Yay!
Did you make the quilt behind it?
I did. I did make the quilt behind me. So, yeah, it was a lot of fun to make. And again, sometimes when you do a quilt, you love, and I'm sure everybody feels different, but I love to make, when I love a quilt, I want to make it again. There's some quilts you do like to make again, some quilts you don't. This one happens to be one of those that I really like to make.
How do you get the pattern if you're new to the subscription box?
You can go on opengatequilts.com and it is on my website. It's a PDF pattern and you can just purchase and download. There you go.
How much is the kit?
The kit is $120 and it includes two 2.5-inch strip sets and the border, which is the bluish green sun and moons. And if you do order a kit, I will give you a pattern for free. So I'm just full of deals tonight. So if you order a kit, and if you order a kit, or if we run out, let me know because I can order some more 2.5-inch strip sets, and I've got plenty of this, so we can get you another kit. And again, I'll still put in the pattern for you.
Say hi to my sister.
Hi, Lisa. So hope everybody has a great week. Don't forget, next Thursday, we will be on, we're going to try both, again, Facebook and with Becca. So it'll be interesting.
We're gonna try it all.
We might just be on YouTube. So check out Becca if you guys don't, because she's got an awesome YouTube channel, and I will definitely be on that. So, all right, everybody, have a great week, and we'll see you next week. If you have any questions, let me know. We'll answer them for you. Yes.
One more last question. Is the subscription box open or is there still a wait list?
Nope, it's open. If you're interested, you can go on opengatequilts.com and subscribe. Two things you can do: the subscription box without backing, or you can add the backing. So let's look at our project from May. This is the pillow. And so for those who ordered the backing, can you tell we have dogs? You you would get the backing. So you would get the fabric to put on the back of it. If you don't want the backing for the main project, you don't need to. It's $50, which includes shipping to the US, $42 plus 21 shipping to Canada, and then an additional $10 if you do want the backing. And like I said, and you can always get the backing or opt in later for the backing. You just have to let me know. It's just really nice to have it all there, and that's what I think most people do is when they get the kit, everything is there. So they don't even have to look for backing. It's just all there. They can just grab it and go to if they're want to do a quick project, or if they want to do go to a retreat or something like that.
Somebody wants to see the kit real quick.
Kit.
The kit.
All right.
That's the subscription box.
Right? The subscription box?
Nope, the kit.
The kit. For this?
Yep.
All right, so you get two of the 2.5-inch strip sets plus 2 3/4 yards of this. So I don't have it cut, but that's what you're gonna get is 2 of these
And the pattern.
and the pattern. Yes, and the pattern. Thank you for reminding me, honey, and the pattern. So that's the kit. All right. Any other questions? All right. So we'll see you next Thursday. And then I'll tell you more when we're going to do our next step on our sew along. Right now, grab your 2.5-inch strip sets, your border, and the pattern, and away we'll go. We'll start in a couple weeks. So have a great couple weeks, or we'll see you next week, I guess. So I'll talk to you then. Thanks, everybody. Quilt bind and enjoy.